who you're pitching there, Mr. Billy, would you?
Rick Honeycutt.
He's a lefty. Before his relief days of
during that season, he was our all-star pitcher.
he was 14-2 at the half, wasn't he?
No, but you got Dave Stewart in return, but he didn't turn the corner until he went with Oakland. A good year
So
ago.
Dave went from Texas to Philadelphia. Stewart had had tremendous stuff.
Right.
But he didn't have an off speed, everything was the same speed. And when they let him go to the splitter, it gave him a natural changeup where he didn't have to change his arms.
The W and N also.
Well, yeah, we'll get
Alright, so
to that. But so that's the basic the
all
rolling
this
part.
part of the card.
Now
So the front part of the card is
the front part is the basic game without advanced strategy.
okay, so we're playing
no lefty righty.
Alright,
so we'll flip them over.
We're
Yeah.
gonna play the background.
And now you'll get to a part of the card. Say for instance, say you roll a 5-4 here, and you see how it says N homer, which that means normal power, which means like if he was a weak power hitter, he's not going to get a home run. And that's a 1 to 16, double 17 to 20. So we'll be rolling this dice, and say I rolled a 14. Then if he has the power, it'd be a home run. If not, then it's a single. So it's almost like you'd rather, if he's weak hitter, you'd rather have the higher number to get the double. That's the one thing in the game I always thought was a kind of a frequency, but
They have it now where they have the individual ballparks. So you'll hit assemble and you'll go to a ballpark rating. Coors Field, you use the 20-sided dice, that home run might go out 1 to 16. But at LA, in years past, that might be 1 to 2. So they figure the ballparks into effect.
and also weather conditions too now, right?
Weather conditions, some ballparks, in April, it's almost impossible to get as you get more advanced into the game.
This is the basic chart. That's the basic chart.
These are for ground balls, stealing. There's a fielding chart, and there is a.
I got married and I play weekend tournaments with his father. That's his father, by the way. Did you show him?
No, I didn't.
That's Tom Swank. He's the legend of the game.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, when he passed it on for my father, the lady wrote an article in the New York Times and basically describing this
And he's at the
pastime.
game company. See that Strat-o-matic there? That's where he's at.
Yeah,
George Wright.
George Wright. 6'6". He says about
Does he
6'6"
lead?
before.
Does he
See,
lead?
he's a switch hitter, so he's going to bat righty. And George gets a single to center field.
Oh, you 6s on yours.
Yeah, that's on my end.
Put him on
Six.
first.
So you got the 6 and the 6.
Where's the 6 on 9?
Oh, it won't be on your card. When you roll the 6, it
Oh, the
automatically
6. Oh,
goes
my
to
God, your
Bobby's
card.
card.
Ah, okay.
Anything from
okay.
4 to 6 goes to my card, so
card.
now it's his result.
Okay, so it's on the white
And it's,
die. White die 6.
So it's a 6 column for me against your righty batter, which is a 6 number on the column, which would be a pure single to center field for Mr. Wright.
So if he were, like if you had a runner that was on base, he would challenge the center fielder.
Because it's a triple 1 to 3, double 4 to 20. So now you'll roll this dice. And that's a double for Buddy. Now, does he try to advance the runner right if he wants to try to score with George, or
Give him the option.
so?
He get
The double,
too, right?
the double would be with the center fielder's arm, or
If there's no rating, it's assumed to center field.
right? So,
He's coming around third with a possibility of
but you got Tony Armas in center, who's a -4, and the runner is right.
He's got good speed.
So he's a what?
Nah, I'm gonna stay third early in the game. I got LP coming
All
up.
right, so you got.
Generally, what you do is you look at his running rating and subtract the outfielders throwing on from the running rating.
And if there's 2 outs, you add 2 to the running rating of the player.
So
Okay,
it's
'cause
2
they're
outs.
running.
So it's
Okay.
second and third, and it's
Because
1
they're running
out.
on the pitch.
The hit parade has begun, and
As long as LP doesn't strike out, I'm all right.
Who's in the race,
Infield's gotta be
Swing?
playing
Larry
right.
Parrish. Had some good years in Montreal.
There
Another
you go.
6'6", so that's you got the lucky
I go
guy.
die. Don't.
He didn't do it for himself, but he did everybody else. Single center field again.
Getting your tail kicked already, Swang.
So that's okay. It's an honor. It's an honor. It's first and third, unless he tries to score again.
2 asterisks?
1 out. No, there's no asterisks on this play. Just pure single center.
So then he can go to third.
First
right?
and third. He's got first and third. One guy scored.
First and third, one out,
ran.
one in, one out. One. As long as Costello doesn't ground into a double play, I'm alright.
There you go.
Is he the DH?
6 and
3-9.
Oh, I'm sorry,
3-9. That's you. Oh, Hostetler, you gotta pull up his card. Sorry. You get 3-9 against the lefty. So now you're gonna go down. Here you go. Single to the left. Single to the left.
Right.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
He's getting racked here. So that's another one in. That's 2. So you got first and second. Still only one out.
Okay, first and second, Pete O'Brien.
He's a good
How about a double OB? Ah,
1-7.
Ooh, 1-7.
That's 11 lefty.
Walk.
Walk. Oh man.
And the Ducks are on the pond.
There you go. It's not looking good for Ojeda today. You got the hex.
I thought he was a tough lefty.
That weak stuff Bobby's throwing.
He's just finding everything. It's finding it.
We sit back on that back leg this way. All right, Sonny. How about leaving the yard here? Jim Sundberg, better.
1-3. Pop out the second. I'll take that.
Come on, Sonny.
That gets us 2 outs now.
Come on.
Bucky.
He got a -4 arm. I think he might have even gotten a -5, didn't he? Maximum.
I think so.
Bases loaded, 2 out for Bucky Denny.
That must be your fault.
Nice.
Oh, okay. 6-10.
6-10.
Against the Brady. Third base X. Now here we got the X chart. This is basically a fielding rating chart. And so you'll roll the 20-sided die again.
Now we look at his fielding rating.
So my fielding rating on box is a 4. 17 ground ball B. So that would be
4-7.
Force out at second.
so that's it. So that's the inning.
Boggs has a 4 rating.
So was that 2 in or 3?
2.
2. All right.
One being
Let the
the
bases drunk.
All right.
All right.
Half inning.
Battled out of the
2-zip.
jam there. It could have been worse. Could have been a 5-6 run inning.
2 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Over to Boston. Boggs
bottom of the first.
against Honeycutt. 2-7 against the lefty. Boggs rounds to second. It was an A+ rating. Now, an A+.
Oh, I don't have your guy. Okay, great.
In an A+ rating, basically what that means is, like, it has a little plus sign. What was it rolling at? 2-7. Basically what that is if you had the infield drawn in it, it would, instead of being a ground ball out, it would be a hit you're drawn in infield. So, but otherwise it's a double play if the infield's back.
That's your deterrent against.
My head hurts. You got any aspirin?
You get stressed out in order. Jerry Remy, he liked to drag bus, but I don't know if we can butt for him in this game here. We're just gonna play the normal. I remember him drag button one time. 4-11, which is you, and against the lefty on that side. So you down.
Lie out,
X.
left field.
That would be you, Billy. Your rating.
Oh, I'm writing it down.
Your rating is
this
2.
is cool.
2. Your arm was a 0, which is average, but
What's his other rating?
good A rating,
Wasn't even-
E5. You didn't make many errors, so not too bad.
They rated me somewhere in this game.
So I'll roll the 20-sided dice this time. I rolled an 18, so your 2 and your 18 is a fly ball C, which means had there been anybody on, nobody would have moved up.
C means
Just
no
a regular
base.
A regular routine fly ball, basically.
Now, if you were a 4 rated outfielder, that ball drops in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like,
So your range.
Conseco might have had a problem on that fly ball. It might have actually hit him on the head and the eyeball or something.
Was that Cleveland? Took one off the night.
Jeremy Giambi might have had a problem too. Jim Rice.
Uh-oh, that didn't look good already. That didn't look good already.
Like
I think he left the yard.
No, it's just a fly to left again. Another one to you. It would have moved the runner up, but it was deep on the warning track.
I know. I put my foot outs down here. Right. One game I had, Tanana was on the mound and ball. Go Rick.
We're going into the second inning now.
That's right. Tollison, Sample.
Texas.
Right. Come on, T.
3, 7.
So 3 is 9. Alright, 3, 7. So SI, is that a single? No, it's an SI.
Okay, that's a single 1 at 19, so you only have to roll just to make sure you don't get a 20, basically.
Oh,
12, so you got a single on Tolson. I remember on Tawny day, Tolson was there. He honored Don Madden. I was there for hours. Keeps it
keep
going.
knocking it up. Oh, back to me.